What's happening, guys? It's B-RAD, and no, your eyes are not playing tricks on you. I am venturing into a new game on the channel. It's probably documented, or if not, you probably will have seen me wearing some attire and things. I am a massive WWE fan, have been since I was 12, so that's now like 25 years and a bit. And yeah, I thought what I wanted to do was do some WWE 2K24 content, and kind of come at an angle of like a bit of a tribute. So you obviously have seen the thumbnail and things, and I hope that no one's offended by it and everyone knows that it's kind of in good spirits and things like that, because if you guys are WWE fans, you'll know that the world lost William Rotunda, i.e. Bray Wyatt, last year, and it was very sudden, very shocking. I mean, he was a year younger than me, so it's, you know, it really is sad. I'm sure like myself, most of you were waiting to see what he was going to do next with the Uncle Howdy thing and all that stuff, and it was kind of like after the Fiend, and I loved the Fiend. I cannot tell you how much I thought that gimmick was needed in WWE. We had the Undertaker and the kind of dark side to him, but to bring it into the new era with that little bit of extra darkness, the Fiend was fantastic, and the Firefly Funhouse, all that stuff was brilliant in my opinion. And then obviously he came back, Bray Wyatt, the Uncle Howdy, and it looked like there was going to be like another new version of Bray Wyatt's dark side. Not to mention the fact that he actually kind of revived Alexa Bliss' career during that time as well. Like when they put her with him, I think she'd gone from sort of being the main female on the roster to having a dip. No one, seems like creative didn't really know what to do with her, what the plans were, and then next he's partnered up with Bray Wyatt, and I just thought that whole time was brilliant for her. So what I wanted to do was try and see if I could take that monarch of finish the story and try and see if I could go through the game in a way to be able to try and finish a Bray Wyatt story. Try and do him a tribute by having him in the game and getting him to that point that we all would have wanted him to be. I don't want it to be sad. I don't want it to be solemn. This is that part now, and then next we're just going to get into the game and love every minute of it. But obviously it is with great sadness that we lost Bray Wyatt too early. But anyway, if you are a fan of WWE 2K24, WWE in general, or if you've come here from my FC24 content and you're not too sure about this, I still will be doing the FC24 content. So I'm going to still be doing things for that on the Friday through to Monday. Then obviously I've been featured on Team Takedown with Capcom Tom, and I've got a series planned and things, so that'll be going on during the week, and this will fit in amongst that as well. Probably 2 episodes of this a week, depending on how much it gives us to do in the game. So I'll show you the idea that I've got and what I'm planning to do. I haven't played the WWE 2K20 or 2K franchise games, I don't think, for about 2 years. So what I want to do is I want to go into My Rise, and we'll watch this together, this little vignette, because I think it's very good.
Before a story.
Before a championship victory, a record-breaking run, a jaw-dropping turn, there's possibility.
Possibility. An opportunity to step outside of yourself and to step into something greater.
Whether it's proving to the doubters that you have what it takes,
I'm here. I'm doing the work.
Or proving to yourself
A bit Miz-like.
and where you belong.
We weren't asking for your permission.
But to finish the story, you have to begin.
and make it your own from who you are,
To the choices you make along the way.
and replace possibility with legend, because
This is your story.
I love that. So when we get into this now, it offers you an option. It offers you the My Rise Unleashed, which is where you start with an indie company and build up, or, and this is the part that we're going to go with, Roman Reigns unexpectedly vacates his championship, ending his record-setting run and leaving the seat at the head of the WWE table empty. Will you take it and become undisputed, or fall short in your quest to step out of Roman's shadow? Now, I think that if I can use him or create a version of him in this, I think this is the thing to do. Because obviously taking him from Husky Harris in like the FCW days, and bringing him into the sort of forefront and stuff, and I'm loving that they've got the doll in the background there as well.
Defending the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Cody Rhodes in a brand versus brand main event at SummerSlam, Roman Reigns shocked the world and surrendered his title.
The head of the table said that he's been beating up Cody for years now, and he has nothing more to prove. Now he's taking a sabbatical in Hollywood to show his cousin, The Rock, that he will be a bigger superstar there, too.
With SummerSlam in disarray and the draft set to begin
Nice.
the night after, Triple H called for a one-night WWE Universal title tournament with selections from the GMs of both Raw and SmackDown.
Raw GM William Regal named Cody as Raw's first entrant and said he was confident the title would be coming to Raw.
But SmackDown's brand new general manager, The Miz, didn't find this awesome.
The Miz.
Attempt to take his WWE Universal Championship to Raw, nothing short of theft.
And The Miz is in it to win it for his brand. He's sending a team of killers to bring that title home.
Let's take a look.
Kayla, we know what Braun Strowman brings to a fight. AJ Styles.
Braun Strowman.
If you
Okay.
ask me, though, KO is the man to beat in this whole tournament. He's been hungry for the opportunity. Reigns has left him here.
That sounds like he was waiting for crumbs from Roman's table, Byron. William Regal's entries are no slouches. Finn Balor was the first
William Regal.
World Champion.
Wow, they didn't take him out even though he went over to AEW.
It's Gunther's time, and Cody Rhodes has been looking to finish the story for a while now.
That last slot, though, Kayla, what is Regal's strategy there?
William Regal still has 1 foot in developing young superstars. Raw's GM is going to make a match on the SummerSlam kickoff show for that last slot in the tournament. Your guy, Kevin Owens,
I mean, I wouldn't call him my guy.
your guy, is not going to know his opponent until the winner of that match, and neither will we.
Okay. So it may be at this point that like we're not gonna, this isn't gonna be that long, maybe, and it might be that we have to then go back to like the Husky Harris days, build up from there. But this can be a continuing story. That's fine. I'm happy with that idea. So we can hopefully like take a base of somebody, I guess, and then this is how we go, I suppose. We want someone who's fairly sort of big set. I suppose he kind of looks like the right person to do that, and then we're going to go in and create him. I'm going to save you guys the time because I don't want you to obviously be bored, but I'm going to go ahead and create a version of Bray Wyatt. Right, okay, so you join me back, and as you'll see, I've created Bray Wyatt. It's kind of the best I can, really, without spending, I mean, I've already spent 2 hours on it, and it is difficult, I've realised. People that do the models and stuff for these guys and take a lot of time, fair play to you all. But it's saying that we're going to basically fight Dom Mysterio in a qualifier match, and the winner of that is going to get into the tournament. So this is where we're going with this. There's a lot of different things on here which I think is quite cool. There's people tweeting so about the tournament starting. Ludwig Kaiser's saying Gunther is going to win. The Miz saying that it's coming to SmackDown. Cody Rhodes, yeah, it's basically saying that he's going to win. Yeah, and then have we got anything in the DMs? Yeah, Regal's. So we had a little thing with Regal. The voice I couldn't change. Obviously, it sounds nothing like Bray Wyatt, which is a shame. And I haven't had a look. I haven't been able to do anything with the entrance or moveset either. Remember what I said. It doesn't matter what you've done up to this point. You can make your impression tonight. Give it your best shot. There's no telling how far you'll go. Now the thing we have got at this point. Oh, we can. Looks like we can change the entrance, so that's good. We'll be able to do all that stuff there, which is again sort of another lot of creating. So I'm kind of just dipping my feet into the water at this stage, and I'll put this first episode out with kind of how things are. I mean, you know, that certainly isn't a Bray Wyatt that we have. Now, I'm hoping we can basically just take it. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted. We wanted the Bray Wyatt entrance, because at the end of the day, we're not just kind of taking him as a new star and making him something. At this point, he's been there and he's not been in the title picture, and now we're getting him to that point, and that is what this story is going to be about. I just want to see how this entrance plays through, because as long as it is, I do love it. Don't get me wrong, I did prefer old Bray Wyatt music and the Fiend music, certainly. And you'll get a better picture of him now when he comes out, that he's not exactly kind of the best looking that he could be. Good with the attire. I think I've done okay with the hair and the beard and things, but facial expressions, like the indentations and all that sort of stuff, that's really difficult. But see, from this point here, he looks alright. But as you get closer, you know, it doesn't look so good. We can always tweak it. I'm a big fan of this. Okay. Yep. Happy with that. Finished creating the entrance. Yes, we have indeed. I mean, it's nice because it's nostalgic, and obviously this weren't that long ago, but it's just sad as well at the same time. This is the MyRise Hub. You can discover new story opportunities from here by talking to people within this hub or by replying to posts and direct messages in your social media feed. Icons next to each superstar in the hub will tell you a story is a must-play story, optional story, or challenge match. Okay. If you want to go through the main path story quickly, focus on the must-play stories, but it's recommended to try and play all types of stories as they present new pathways and rewards that you wouldn't otherwise get. Well, so for the benefit of this, we won't go through it quickly. We'll try and do as much as we can. If you are ready to move on with the main story, enter an available story gate. However, once you enter a story gate, you will not be able to go back and play any optional stories or challenge matches that you may have missed. Okay. So the Miz is there. Troy Simpkin is there. I don't know who this guy is. But yeah, let's talk to Troy.
Oh, good. There you are. I'm Troy Simpkin, associate but soon to be full-fledged producer.
Troy, we've met several times.
You can tell the voice isn't great.
Ribbing you, bro. Anyway, just wanted to make sure you had the lay of the land. I mean, you're already booked tonight, but normally these situations are a good chance to check your social media, talk to other superstars, mess with your attire, all kinds of things.
I've been on Raw for a while now. I know how these things work.
Okay, fine. Just trying to be helpful.
Thanks, but I need to focus on my match.
Good idea, since the kickoff show is starting soon. Oh, and I wanted to let you know that we won't be needing you for anything after the match, so feel free to head back to the hotel.
Why would I go back to the hotel? I expect to win and keep fighting.
Of course you do. Well,
Oh,
good luck.
here's for the vote of confidence, Troy, Derek. I don't know what his name was. All right, let's have a look. Let's see what the Miz has got to say.
Well, look who it is. It isn't SummerSlam's Dark Horse.
Is that the Miz's voice?
That nickname is sticking. Good times.
Good times? Is Raw trying to steal SmackDown's WWE Universal title? Between us, what is Regal really up to?
I'm not sure that is his voice, you know.
Opportunity
opportunity to win the WWE Universal Championship?
He put you in a qualifying match. You think that's some kind of vote of confidence? Come on, don't be naive.
I'm not. What are you getting at?
You know he has all his royal eggs in the Cody Rhodes basket. He's just trying to set the American Nepo baby up to win. I'll tell you what, the draft starts tomorrow. You beat Dominic, maybe I bring you over to
Oh, okay.
supplemental. We'll make a big announcement on social media.
Oh, you'll post about me? For real? Why would you want me in the tournament instead of Dom anyway?
Because I want the WWE Universal title on my show, where it belongs. And I am 100% sure KO will beat you.
Coming to is a very generous offer and a wicked smart strategy, Miz. And I don't want to overstep here, but I have just one little thing I'm bumping on.
What's that?
It's just that I would rather have my fingernails pulled out with needle-nose pliers than ever work for an entitled, condescending reality show hack like you.
I promise that you will regret that.
Miz, this right now, this conversation, talking to you, that's what I regret.
Okay. Interesting. So let's see where we're at now. So we're going to go to a match. As I said, moveset wise, I've not been able to change anything. So it's not going to be Bray Wyatt's move. A shame. I just got to choose like Powerhouse. I love the I mean, here we go. I don't want to watch the entrance again, obviously. We'll just skip through it. I will just see if there's got any sort of reaction for Dominic Mysterio, though. The boos should be louder than anything.
The second generation superstar looking to carve his own path. It's Dominic Mysterio.
Them boos are pretty loud. I like it. Let's go.
One of these men will walk out of this qualifying match with a ticket to the WWE Universal Championship Tournament. And we know who it's going to be, Cole. Dirty much. Remarkable power being shown. He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time. Everyone get out of the way.
Got to take it to the floor a little bit, haven't we? Get me into the steps as well. Oh yeah, lovely.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Nice bit of strength from Bray. Giving him that stalling suplex.
Count that high, Saxton. Shut up, Corey. You can't take much more of this. This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one. Steer clear of that. Jawbreaker. Call it down. The power, the strength, and now just pressing. That is something else. Uh-oh. Oh, God. No, that was a harebrained idea to try that.
Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out.
Kick to the midsection.
Here we go. This is the finisher as they've set up for me. A spinning powerbomb. Get him up.
Finish Dominic.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, we pinned him with the end of days, which is, I mean, I love the end of days. I think it's one of the best finishes in WWE. And I love Baron Corbin when he was the lone wolf in NXT. But yeah, it's a shame that we've not been able to edit the moveset. We'll have a little look at that again, see if we can do something about that. But we get the win. We beat Dominic Mysterio, which puts us into the tournament. We'll see what is planned for next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed.